Assalamualaikum and good day to everyone. Today I and my partner will presenting a communication critique based on drama series in Netflix. The title of the drama series is Suits, Episode 1, Pilot. In our presentation, we will analyze several important scenes and relate them to communication theories and also real workplace situation. For my part, I will cover the introduction, followed by scene 1 and scene 2. My partner will continue with the remaining scene and conclude the presentation. Okay, now we go to scene 1, where Harvey interviews Mike Ross. The first scene takes place when Harvey Specter unexpectedly interviewed Mike Ross.
How the hell
Even though Mike does not have a law
I read this
degree,
novel in elementary
Harvey
school.
quickly noticed about this
Cops are staking out a hotel.
person.
This is a bellhop.
He have a very confident level, high confident level, excellent memory, and also the ability to think critically under
Why'd you
pressure.
ask them what time it was?
From a communication perspective, this scene demonstrates two-way communication because both of them actively exchange ideas throughout the interview. Harvey does not simply ask a question, he carefully listens what Mike's answer and before make his
What if I
judgment.
told you that I consume
At
knowledge
the same
like no one
time,
you've ever
Harvey
met and
uses
eventually
an
passed
assertive
through?
communication style
I'd
where
say
he
photograph.
leads the conversation while giving
That's a barbecue
Mike
hamburger,
the opportunity
right?
to explain his thought
Open it up.
confidently.
Read me something.
One positive aspect of the scene is that Harvey evaluates Mike based on his capability rather than only his academic qualification. However, his decision also involves a significant professional risk because it goes against the firm's requirement
How did
policy.
you know that?
When I look to this
When I
scene,
studied.
it reminds me about my responsibilities as immigration officer. Every single day, I deal with the members of the public who come to my office with different immigration matter, concern, and emotion. Therefore, I cannot make assumptions immediately. Like Harvey, I need to listen to them carefully, ask them a relevant question, and understand their situation before providing advice and also making any decision. Besides serving the public, I also communicate regularly with my superior officer, senior officer, through daily discussion and also meetings. During this discussion, effective communication is very important because every piece of information shared may influence operational decisions. At the same time, we must always communicate professionally while ensuring that every decision complies with existing laws, regulation, and also standard operation procedure. Okay, now we go to second scene, where Harvey explained his expectation to Mike. In this scene, Harvey officially offered Mike a position at the firm and clearly explained the responsibilities and expectation that comes with the job. Harvey communicates the standard that Mike must meet if he wants to succeed in such a competitive working environment. This scene represents downward communication where information flows from a superior to a subordinate. Harvey provides clear instruction, communicates organizational expectation, and motivates Mike to perform at a high standard from the very beginning. The strength of this communication is its clarity. Mike understands what is expected of him and what level of performance he needs to achieve. However, Harvey's direct communication style may also create a pressure for someone who is still new to the organization. What I can relate with my situation at my workplace. As immigration officer, I frequently receive immediate instruction, technical instruction, and also the policy updates, and also operational guidance from senior officer during meetings and also daily briefings. This communication helps ensure that every officer understands the latest procedure before dealing with the public. Since our work involves immigration matters that directly affect people's application and legal status, clear communication from management, top management, is very essential. At the same time, officers are encouraged to provide feedback or seek clarification whenever necessary to ensure that every decision is accurate, consistent, and in line with the department policies. Alright, that's all for my part. I will now hand over the presentation to my partner, who will continue with the next scene and the conclusion.
Alright, thank you SUFFIZAN for the explanation of the scene 1 and scene 2. So my part will be scene 3, Mike's first day at Pearson Hartman. So in this scene, Mike begins his first day at Pearson Hartman and starts adapting to the firm's working environment. Although he is highly intelligent, he quickly realizes that technical knowledge alone is not enough. He must also communicate effectively with Harvey, his colleagues, and the firm's clients. So, in this scene, highlights the importance of interpersonal communication and professional communication in the workplace. Mike needs to build trust, work with different individuals, and adapt to the organization's culture. Besides that, Harvey continuously guides Mike by providing feedback, correcting his mistakes, and helping him improve his performance. One important lesson from this scene is that successful communication is not only about speaking confidently, it also involves listening actively, respecting others' opinions, adapting to different situations, and maintaining professionalism when working as a part of a team. So, in conclusion, the communication shown throughout Suits Episode 1 demonstrates that effective communication is essential in every organization. Harvey's leadership, Mike's willingness to learn, and interactions between different characters illustrate how communication supports decision-making, teamwork, leadership, and problem-solving. So, the three scenes also show different communication approaches, including two-way communication, downward communication, and interpersonal communication. Each communication style plays an important role in ensuring that information is delivered clearly, relationships are strengthened, and organizational objectives can be achieved effectively. Overall, Suits provides a good example of how communication skills contribute to individual performance and organizational success. These communication principles can also be applied in many real workplace environments, making the series relevant for understanding communication in professional settings. So that's all from me. Thank you, sir, and thank you, SUFFIZAN, my partner. Hope I'll get a full mark. Thank you.